This is what happened prior to me being thrown out of the hospital, drip pulled out, thrown out the hospital, bullied out there, marched out by Dr. Mealing and Dr. Chris Cheeseman. This is what happened. They gave me a invalid prescription, full drip, they thrown me out, and I was bullied there by doctors and nurses, gave me intensive psychiatric testing, extensive psychiatric testing, and thought it was the pain. They said the pain was all in your mind, psychosomatic, which is ridiculous. And the ambulance took me there for pain, but anyway, this is what happened there, and.
Things that can potentially admit you, okay? I don't have any control over that at the moment.
Okay, doctor. All right, thank you.
Okay, so I need to ask you some questions,
So
like I said before.
you don't know how long they're going to be?
No, I do
could
not.
be, what, tonight? You don't know, up to them. Okay.
It's up to them, okay? They come when they have time.
Okay,
So I need to ask
Doc.
you some questions.
All right, yeah.
Okay, so I just need to ask you how you, and these are going to seem, you know,
I just answered a bunch of questions from the other male doctor. I've done sketches for him.
I understand,
I've done memory tests. So
but you
what's-
want us to figure this out. We need to be as holistic as possible.
Holistic.
Okay, yeah, go
Yeah?
ahead.
Bullshit.
So this is for the psychiatrist. They've asked us to do multiple questions and tests for you. That's
sure.
he just did something that's called a specific examination. That's why he had the paper.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Okay. So they're gonna seem quite silly that I'm asking you,
No,
because
I understand.
but just so I can relay it to the psychiatrist when she
That's
comes
all
to
right.
see
I
you.
understand how it works.
So, I just wanted to ask how you've been feeling. I know you said you've been anxious. Would you agree with that?
Very unwell.
Yes, but your mood. How have you been feeling?
I've been feeling very unwell.
But that's how you physically feel. I'd like you to tell me a mood, like your mood. So have you been angry? Have you been?
Very unwell.
That's not a mood, sir. I'm like try to
When
work
you're
with me.
very unwell, that's how you feel.
Has that been making you feel?
Hands are soaking wet, sweat. My feet are soaking wet.
I understand that, but has that been making you feel like particularly? Because you did say you
I
felt.
don't know what it's making me. I just feel very, very unwell.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, sure thing. And I just want to ask you, these ones are going to seem a bit silly, but have you had any,
Not silly,
delusions
fucking
or
insulting.
hallucinations where you're seeing things that aren't there or anything like that, or hearing things that aren't there?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I know it sounds quite silly, and you might be why you asking.
I understand this.
Fucking inappropriate.
Okay. All right. And have you been? Okay. And can you tell me where we are right now?
Yeah, Westmead Hospital.
Good.
Emergency.
What time of the? Can you tell me what day it is today?
Today is Monday.
Good. And can you tell me? Okay. And can you tell me what your name is?
Pardon me for that interruption. Just had to go to the bathroom and have a piss. I'm back now. We'll continue on with this video. Keep in mind the paramedics took me to emergency because of cancer pain, cancer in all my lungs, all over my body. The ambulance guys knew that, they recognised that. So did Dr. Catherine Allsop. Cancer pain everywhere in the lungs, and they're trying to say, oh, the pain's in your mind, and give me extensive psychiatric testing. Just bullying me, that's all. There's no need for that. Oh dear.
Good. Okay. Perfect. And that should be enough, actually, for me to be able to.
Look, I'm not a nutcase.
No,
Not
that's why I said
Yeah,
that's why I said this seems quite silly to you, because why am I asking you these questions? You're not.
No, but the implication is that there's something wrong with my brain. There's nothing wrong with my brain. I'm in pain
The
here.
sickness.
No, I understand
I'm in
that.
pain. Body's full of cancer.
I understand that,
I've
sir.
been given medication. I'm not too sure if it's doing any good for me or not.
I understand, sir.
I'm not a nut job, you know.
I know you're not, and that's why I prefaced asking these questions by saying I know a lot of this is going to seem silly because it doesn't apply to you, but I need to be thorough.
I understand what you said, but the reasoning behind this is to
Just
see
a fucking
if
lie,
I've
they
got
say
some
that.
mental problem.
No,
They
I
try to
want to
set me
see
up,
if the pain you're feeling.
Before you implied that this was
Dr. Mei Ling, because I
in my
complained
mind,
about her
this
I'm not
feelings.
saying it's in
poor
your
qualities,
mind, but I'm saying
Dr. Kelvin
This
Lowe.
is real, and I want to know the underlying problem.
After all that extensive psychiatric testing, I'm sick in the hospital bed with cancer pain. And they put me through extensive psychiatric testing. The agenda was to section me, take control of me, because I complained about Dr. Kelvin Lowe on the 5th of January. So, sadly, that's what happens here, and it's been covered up by Premier Dominic Perrottet, ex-Premier Gladys Berejiklian, and Health and Research Minister Brad Hazzard. They're covering up. I've wrote to them about these matters, and they cover up. So, anyway.
Listen, nurse, I've told you I'm sick. Don't kick me out in the waiting room. Just had the palliative care doctors here. They're going to come back with some medication prescriptions for endone. So, nurse, what's your name? Will. Will. Don't kick me out, mate. You get the registrar here. Don't kick me out yet. I want to wait till I start to feel better, okay?
I just saw the toilet.
Yeah, I got help. That's as far as I can go.
Just
I'm not going to sit out
follow
there
me
and
going for a
collapse,
piss.
mate,
I
okay?
can put you in a wheelchair.
No, I'm not going to fall out of a wheelchair. I'm here. I'm sick, mate. I've got cancer all over me body. Okay, I'm not well, mate. Okay.
And I have patients outside.
No, you get the registrar down here, mate, or the director. What's his name? Matthew Volvic down here. And I'm not feeling well, mate.
I understand that. I've got patients out.
Yeah, well, I'm a patient too, mate.
No.
The palliative care said that you have to wait here.
We've got to wait till I feel better. Yeah, they're going to come back with prescriptions, so don't go jumping the gun, Will, okay?
No. We're not kicking
You're
out.
jumping the gun. No, don't throw me out in the waiting room, mate. I'm already stressed out, sick now. Okay, you're exacerbating me problem, mate. Now go, look, if you're not going to look after me, bring someone here that's going to, okay?
I've got multiple doctors telling me this as well.
Yeah, well, you bring the doctors here, let me talk to them. Bring them here, okay?
I'll disconnect you to
I know you're acting under their instructions, but I'm still waiting on prescriptions and advice from the
So
palliative
you're
care.
waiting, and there's a room for that.
I'm sick, mate, okay? I'm sick.
I've got patients out there who
Hey,
can't
look.
breathe, whose hearts are about to explode, okay?
I'm sick, mate.
I know.
Okay, I feel like I'm going to die.
I know. Look,
You know, the director of this hospital, he wanted to do something what's going on
that's
here.
fine, and I can give you my name. I'll write it down.
No, I don't want your name. I know your name, Will. You bring the registrar here, mate, okay? I'm not going.
I've got multiple doctors.
I'm not going until this has fixed me up and I feel better,
So you
okay?
just told me you're waiting, and we have a room for
Oh,
that.
look, I'm resting here. Out there, mate, I'm not resting.
The palliative care said
I'm sick. I feel sick. I'm in pain here, okay?
Coming back and
I don't want to have to
Complete
argue the
fucking
toss
idiot,
about
this
this
guy.
all
When
the
they come
time.
back, they can call you guys back.
No, I'm not. Look, mate, I know I'm 66 and I'm a terminal patient and I'm not got no value.
I've got patients who are 102 out there.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. What's your name, mate?
George.
George, I'm Bayan. So I know, like, there's a situation where we need to take you out to the waiting room.
I can't handle it, mate. If something happens out to me out there, you're responsible, mate. I can't take it out there. I'm sick, I've told you.
already spoken to the
I'm sick. Why don't you just leave me here and let me fix me up?
I understand that, but, like, we are still taking care of you. We just need to put you in a space where we can bring other patients in. I know it's hard, but, like, this is...
It's not hard, mate. I'm sick, all right? I'm here. You want me to lie on the floor?
It's not Will's fault.
I'm not blaming Will. Doctors are telling him, you bring the registrar here and let him talk to me now. All
We
right.
don't know who your registrar is at the moment.
Well, whoever's got the highest status here.
Yeah, look, we're
Where's the director? Matthew Vilzigich, whatever his name is. Where's the director? Bring him down here.
Look, I can escalate it right now for you, but in the meantime, you still need to be seeing a lot of patients.
Look, I know you always want to see a lot of patients here, mate. Nothing changes. I'm here now. I was out there waiting, and I had to wait. Now I'm got pain here. I'm sick. Why don't you just let things settle down
Do you
before?
think it's fair that you just wait here while you're waiting for
There's
scripts?
nothing's
While we
fair.
have, I'm finished. While we have really sick people outside, because you just want to wait
Fucking
here
will.
for scripts.
Well, it's not just waiting for scripts. I've got pain here. You're supposed to give me some of this, aren't you?
I got patients out there who can't breathe and have
You're
pain.
supposed to give. What's that there?
That's for your blood pressure.
That's for me blood
It's
pressure.
saline.
So why can't you just give me that, and then I can get out of here?
We are going to give that to you, but we've got to keep an eye on you, and so we just.
I can't sit out in the waiting room like a shag on the rock, mate.
I can
What are you, a doctor?
Sorry.
Are you a doctor? Look, you don't treat people like that, mate.
No, we're doing the best we can, but we've got to make it equitable as well.
No, look, that's unsatisfactory what you're saying. I shouldn't have to debate with you. I'm crook, mate. Very sick. That's why I called the ambulance here.
Other sick patients and like,
Well, I understand it.
we need to
Well,
clear the bed.
if I heard someone say the hospital's at full capacity, well, that's not my fault.
Well, I don't think it's anyone's fault here. I think we're just all trying to do our job.
Well, to throw people out in the waiting room is not doing your job, mate.
We're not also throwing you out. We're just like have to.
Well, take me out in the bed out there.
All we have to do left for you, right, is wait for these scripts. I'm just going to give you these fluids and some Panadol.
Okay, well then
You don't need it
do all I do. I'm telling you, you don't know how I feel.
I don't know how you feel.
I feel terrible,
The
mate.
wrong fucking
Show your
script.
patients out
I
there.
feel. Listen, don't guilt trip me, mate. Will? You're trying to guilt trip me, mate. Yeah, that's unacceptable conduct, mate. That's unacceptable
This is
conduct.
unacceptable.
No, it's not. If you were lying here, mate, one day you'll be here with what I've got. You too, doctor. And then you'll know what I'm talking about.
I understand. I've
Yeah.
just talked to the boss. Okay, we'll do our.
I'm sick. Just let me feel better with that and the Panadol.
And then you go.
And that's only fair and reasonable, mate. Because you're at full capacity, mate, that's not my fault, mate.
Of course, I know.
Next time, if I ever come here, I'll bring my own bed. I'm serious, I will.
We're not coming here anymore. I'm going to blood test.
Oh, no, but if ever I come here, honestly, I'm gonna bring my own bed. I'm not
Sorry to
joking.
hear that, Joel. So I just came in, so I'm just trying to.
No, I'm not blaming you. You've got people at the top telling you, get them out, get them out. I know that.
We know.
It's all politics. Get them out, because
It's no one here who's, you know.
I'm not blaming you guys or Will.
Someone telling you to
But just
kick him out.
people are sick. You can't just throw it out there.
Give me a couple minutes, okay?
Yes. But what's your name, Doctor? What?
Sorry?
Doctor who? What's your name?
My name's Bayan.
Doctor.
Bayan.
Doctor who?
Bayan.
Bayan. Yeah.
No.
I'm an intern. I'm a junior guy.
Yeah, I know, mate. You got no status, and they just tell you what to do. But the thing is, mate, if they were lying here, mate, they wouldn't want to be thrown out there.
I know. I understand.
It's unacceptable, mate. You know, this is not a third world country. You can go to bloody Calcutta or Delhi, and you wouldn't expect that there. Even the Philippines, they get treatment. I got two bloody dogs. I've taken them to the veterinary hospital. I live in Wentworthville. The veterinary hospital, Pendle Hill. They get better treatment.
George, let me talk to the boss, okay?
Thanks, doctor. Thank you.
See, registrar consultant Dr. Mei Ling and Chris Cheeseman, they sent these people around to do the dirty work, kicking the patients out and doing that kind of thing, hiding behind that. But what happened after that was Dr. Mei Ling came around with an attack Dr. Chris Cheeseman very aggressively. Dr. Mei Ling, the body language, arms were folded. She gave Dr. Cheeseman the nod, ripped the drip out and kick us out the door. The drip was full. I don't care. Just get out. Pull the drip out the door with an invalid prescription. You know, and this is what Brad Hazzard's covering up, the Health and Research Minister. Wants everything to be roses. No. No. This is very bad. Brad Hazard, Gladys Berejiklian covered it up. Now Dominic Perrottet. Trying to blame the people. The general manager there doing a big snow job. Chief executive doing a snow job. All of them. The board, everyone. No, I'm not going to bloody accept that sort of shit. Not what fucking idiots like you. What's this Graham Loy? Vice President of the Graham Loy, Richard Alcock, Vice President of the Bank of America. What does he know? He doesn't give a stuff about the patients there. Bloody disgusting people. It's getting very bad treatment. Treatment that kills people, and these people don't care. So naturally started to record things. I was very worried. And hospital there, Gaz, he took offence. Doesn't want to get shown caught out. He was there on the 5th of January with Dr. Kelvin Lowe when I was being abused there and mistreated. Could have died there from dehydration. Gaz was there laughing in the background and complaining that I'm recording it. Here he is, he's doing that again. What's wrong with these people?
Listen, Gaz. Look,
Gaz.
Don't leave. No, I'm not. Look, I'm recording myself. Look, I want to stay here overnight.
So you record your own and you take this to
I'm recording myself. I've asked the hospital, I've asked Gaz to tell them that I stay here and look after me. They want to kick me out in a waiting room. I'm very sick. Yeah. Listen.
This bloke's a genuine prick. You know, they don't care about sick people. See them all out in the waiting room there, people dying. Even the retired palliative care director there, can't recall his name, he recently said to the ABC, people are dying there, palliative care dying, people are dying in the emergency waiting room. They cover it up, eh? Nothing to see, cover it up. Nothing to see. Just appalling what they get away with. Brad Hazard covering up, Gladys Berejiklian covering up, Dom Perrottet covering it up. Doesn't suit their narrative. Here's this head nurse there, supervisor or whatever her title is. Susan Borg, I believe her name is. She tried to snatch the phone recording device out of my hand. I wanted to delete it. I said to her, you go and call the police. Anyway, they don't like being held accountable. What does Graham Loy say? Oh, what if it was your mum? Bloody lying hypocrite.
I'm recording. What was your name, nurse? I'm recording my own voice.
Stop that.
No, I'm not going to stop it. No, I'm recording my own voice. Can you show me a copy of the policy, please? Let me see a copy of the policy.
Give me your phone. There is a sign.
Who are you? What's your name? Who are you?
He's one of our security guards.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name is security.
No, what's your name? You're obliged under the Act to provide your surname. Who are you? You don't need security officers
What
here.
a fucking joke.
Can you tell the security officers to leave? They're intimidating me.
Because they've come in with me because you've breached.
No, I'm not using a camera. No, I haven't. Well, show me a copy of the policy.
You need to give me your phone.
Well, I'll turn it off now, and you show me a copy of the policy, nurse. What's your name?
My name is Susan.
Susan Borg. They don't like transparency. Eh? Recording device, their worst enemy. Goodness me, what a joke. I'm recording myself in the privacy, curtains around me, recording my voice. Security guard bullying me again. That happened when Kelvin Lowe complained about him on the 5th of January. Come around and bullied me. Stressed me out very bad. I mentioned it to Dr. Claire Zachalski in the palliative care, and she said, "Oh, we're going to stop that, and I'll let them know." Didn't stop it. Kept doing it. I was shackled for 4 hours. 16th of July by some lunatics there, lunatic doctors. So, anyway.
Nurse, I want a copy of the policy, then I'll gladly delete it. Well, can you bring the policy now, and then I'll delete it? Because I want to see the policy where it says I can't record my own voice. No, you go away. What's your name, security officer?
Because we've already been told.
Listen, you're causing me stress. You're causing me stress.
You can't
No
be
one.
recording this.
No, I'm not. Well, show me the copy of the policy,
Right,
and I'll delete it.
Stop the recording, please.
Well, are you going to give me a copy? Okay, I'll turn it off now, and you give me a copy of the policy.
Man, I'm full of cancer. Aggravating, stressing me all the time there. Told her to call the police. You know, she's tried to snatch it out of my hand. She wouldn't call the police. So tell the police why I'm recording it. Very nasty people there. Just be careful. She come back with some piece of paper policy that didn't say anything about I can't record myself in the privacy of my own curtained off area. Say nothing like that. Didn't say you can't record if you think you're being abused. Didn't say nothing like that in the policy. And just then, when going back to, I digress that Nurse Will. He's stalking me. Watch me go into the toilet to urinate. And he comes back and says, "Oh, you're all right, you're all right." For fuck's sake, Will. Same time, there was this poor Indian lady and a husband. She had a dress on and she dropped to the floor right near the toilet, just like a bag of spuds. Dropped to the floor. Blood was gushing out between her legs. It's terrible. The husband was bloody frantic. He didn't know what to do. Gushing out. The woman was just about dying. And left there for a considerable amount of time. No one there. It was appalling. Wish I had a video of that. Finally, this bloody nurse come along, Caucasian nurse. What a fucking bitch. She just bloody jerked her up off the ground. The woman was screaming in pain, groaning. That's why they fucking cover up everything. Mr. Hazard, you cover up that too. People dying there and you cover that up. It's got to fucking stop, you idiots. Okay? Stop. You got to get the arse, all of you. You're only there bludgeon, that's all. Killing people. I'll just play this recording, this piece there. Fucking there for cancer pain. Stressed it, everything. From the pain. Trying to get some help. It's fucking security guard there. If you refuse to provide any identity, starts fucking bullying me in bed. Stress is very bad for the cancer. Well, I've never been the same since, so stressed and worried, and because of the bloody bullying and the treatment there. Right from the top, right up the Berejiklian and Hazard. You just listen to this fucking arsehole. Who gives them their security licence? Fucking crap.
I'm not a violent person. I'm surrounded with security officers. They refuse to provide their name. They're supposed to provide their surname under the Act. They refuse to provide their name. I'm talking to myself. The doctor's with him. Doctor, can you ask these security officers to leave? They're causing me anxiety.
Fuck off.
Please, doctor, ask them to leave.
He will not do.
Yeah, no, security guards, these fucking morons, there with the doctor. They shouldn't have been there. What for? I'm just about fucked in bed, a couple of months to live. They're kicking me out, treating people like that. God, imagine like what they're like if you're not recording them. Oh, shit. Here's these bloody imbecile security guards. Got a lucrative contract there, someone company's got. I wonder what went on there, employing these fucking morons. Type of people they had in the bloody quarantine at the Ruby Princess there. Everyone getting crook. That bloody bullshit security guard. Listen to this fucking clown.
I've asked you security officers to provide your name under the law. Police officers provide their name, and you refuse to provide your name. Why won't you provide your name? You have to provide your name. Police officers do, you do too. I'm getting sick now. You're making me anxiety. I'm getting worse.
There's Will out there laughing.
Help, 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 please help. Help.
Fucking sick bastards. All of yous. Didn't even get a bloody medical discharge report from Registrar Consultant Miss Mi Ling. She doesn't even know how to write out a fucking prescription correctly. For fuck's sake, Prazadas, what are you doing? Gladys, you're covering up this shit. People dying there. I can give you more about that. God, fucking joke. This Westmead Public Hospital, Western Sydney Local Health District, hangers on, they've got a 20-year reputation of bullying, intimidation. Never stops. These people there, they just keep bullying. They bullied their great doctor, their Dr. Cole. Just bullied. Brad Hazard, he condones that, encourages it, because it doesn't have to happen. You don't have politics in a hospital where people's lives are, Mr. Hazard, or Miss Berejiklian. You're supposed to be a stickler for rules. You're a stickler for fucking lies. Look, what a joke. They do this, the poor bastards, every day. That's why they freak out when there's a bloody recording device. Oh, get that away! Oh, get that away!
I'm recording my voice here, because I've been concerned about the treatment I'm having here. I'm recording here privately my own voice. I'm concerned about the treatment here, and this is for my own records. I've been bullied by security officers here who refuse to provide their name.
Jeez.
The nurse I've had to ask her to provide the policies, saying I can't do it. Someone please help me. Someone please help me. They want to throw me out into the waiting room because I complained before about the treatment. I think I'm getting more retribution. Oh, God help me.
God help us all. God help us all. I hope the ICAC is watching this. For Gladys to stickler to bloody regulations and rules. What a load of fucking bullshit. Gets into that ICAC, spinning the lies exactly like as in Parliament House. All of them. All of them.